Yeah, ギャル男宣言。
Your last chance.
It's my last chance. Hi, people, and welcome to Trash Talk. We're back again, fucking finally. My name's Kevin Smith, and I'm here with the usual crowd: Ben, Drew, and Rob. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I did it. That's the intro.
Congrats.
That's the
That's
intro.
it. We're done.
I did it.
We're all going home.
There we
It
go.
was a bit
Podcast
too
done.
high energy for my tastes.
We're all very enthused to be here.
I've done some high energy ones in the past, but tonight is not it. Yeah, half the people on this podcast are waking up. Drew woke up probably like half an hour ago. Ben sounds like he just woke up 10 minutes ago.
I did wake up 10 minutes ago.
Like less than 10 minutes ago. I woke up to like 3 texts and they were like, podcast. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Robert, when did you wake up?
Like this morning. Like, what do you want from me? I'm not
This
telling you
morning.
shit.
They were doing construction outside my house at 7 in the morning today.
Fuck that.
So
Nice.
I went back to bed until 10 minutes before this podcast.
I woke up this morning in some stranger's house. That was cool.
Cool.
So, how, other than waking up, how have people been the past month? It feels weird that it's a month. I keep forgetting that these are monthly.
Yeah.
It's been like
Very strange.
an entire new year. You
Fuck,
know?
it has. Jesus.
The times have changed.
Oh shit,
Drew,
first
I-
trash talk of
Drew-
2019.
Oh, yeah.
Drew,
See, now there's
I haven't
pressure.
talked to you since last year.
Oh, my God. I hate this.
Someone had to say it. I'm glad I got it.
It's been good. I moved again, so
Yeah, nice.
yeah, that's been fun. I haven't really been watching a lot, except I completely started rewatching Hunter x Hunter, and now I'm at the York, New York again.
Yeah.
And it's incredible. It's a great feeling.
I
I
mean,
love that
I don't,
beeping.
So blessed.
Yeah.
I love the beeping in the background there.
Sorry, that's the construction.
Oh, no.
It's been
Oh,
fun.
boy.
It's been a great time, I'm telling you.
What's it called? I don't even really like York New, but I mean, it's got some great parts.
What?
I will fucking fight you, Kevin.
What? What?
Yeah, I like how my favorite arcs are like the exact opposite as the two of you.
Oh my god. How do you not like York New? That's literally like one
I
of the
like
best
it.
ones in the
I
anime.
like it, but it's not my. It's like it's probably one of my least favorites.
Wow. That's the worst take.
Kevin, you're just wrong.
This is unbelievably wrong. Wait, so what's your favorite arc in Hunter?
Probably Greed Island, and I know you
No!
hate Greed Island. I know
What?
Greed Island's your least favorite.
Oh my god! What have you done?
You knew this. We've talked about this.
Oh my god. I'm just still shocked. I probably blocked it. I probably purposefully forgot
Yeah,
that.
you repressed the
I
memory.
repressed the memory because I wanted to have respect for you.
Well, that was your mistake.
You know? Fair enough. I probably should have seen this coming.
What's your favorite arc in Hunter x Hunter, Drew?
Fucking probably York New.
Fucking what?
I also really like Hunter Exam arc, actually.
Fucking what?
I really like Hunter Exam. No one can stop me. Oh, I also like the Zoldyck family, like Killua Rescue arc. That's in between the two.
Drew, stop talking. Your opinions
No,
are
I'm
wrong.
gonna keep going. I like
No.
Heaven's Arena too.
Yeah, okay, I like
I
Heaven's
like
Arena
Chairman
too.
Election too.
Yeah, so do
Chair-
I. Everyone
Chair-
likes Chairman Election.
That's
Chairman
true, that's
Election's
my
my
favorite
favorite. I
Chairman
love that
Yeah,
one.
it's probably my favorite. It's second
Chairman
favorite.
Election's really good. But I don't know. I just really love Gon and Killua a lot. So I like all the arcs that they're just happy.
That's
you know?
Wait, you're saying you like the act where Gon and Kilo are happy and your two favorites are York New and Chairman Election.
Hey, there's a lot of very wholesome moments. and
Gon and Kilo aren't even
those
the
two
focus of York now. And need I remind you of what's happening to Gon in like most of Chairman Election?
No,
it's
no
fine.
spoilers. No
we
spoilers.
don't
Ben.
talk about it. Oh, is Ben still watching it?
Yes.
No.
Okay, never
Well,
mind.
you're not there, so.
I'm
Spoilers.
watching like 8 animes at the moment because there's so many good ones of the
hello.
season. So it's so hard to catch up.
That's
Especially
fair.
it's hard to catch
Yeah.
up when Robert keeps watching it. So I keep forgetting what episode I'm on.
I'm finished the anime now.
Get your
so,
old
like,
Crunchyroll account, so.
Pay for it, bitch.
Pay for it.
I'm using my sugar.
What?
My sugar friend.
Sugar. My sugar acquaintance.
My sugar. My glucose guardian.
Glucose guardian.
Ben, did you see that meme that's just like a list of them?
No, actually, I haven't. I just thought of that one because that's
You
that's what
definitely
Megan's. That's what Megan's name on Facebook has been for like 3 years.
Glucose guardian.
It's just glucose guardian. It's been like that for 3 years. I don't know why I never
Wow.
changed it.
Okay, I think I found one of them. Sugar daddy, fructose father, glucose guardian,
Fructose father.
carbohydrate caretaker.
Wow, that's my favorite one.
Yeah, most of them are. The rest of them aren't funny.
Oh,
But
those ones are good though. I like the inclusivity. Anybody can be a carbohydrate caretaker. Truly.
it's a progressive title.
Yeah. What have you been watching, Kevin?
So keep in mind, I'm pretty sure I'm like an episode behind on each of these, but in terms of current stuff, I'm watching JoJo, Promised Neverland, and Mob Psycho.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm also an episode behind on Promised Neverland.
Okay,
I am as well.
I'm gonna start. Yeah, okay. Let's start with Promised Neverland. So, I read like I think it was the first 20 or like 25 chapters of the manga when it came out. And it was really good. There was a lot of text in it, so I kind of wasn't bothered to read it. But then the anime came out, and I was really excited because it's really good. But I just wasn't bothered, and because I had exams at the time as well, so I was just not about that. But
Yeah.
the anime is really good.
I need to watch it.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Robert, you're gonna love it. Like it's horror shonen. Like it's right up your alley.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it's really cool. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did.
I was pretty sure I was gonna like it because I liked what I read so far, but the directing is really good, especially in the first episode.
Yeah. I went in knowing very, very little about it, so
I
Yeah,
probably-
that's the best way. That's the best way.
I just went in with
Yeah.
Kevin going, "Yeah, you'll like it, Ben." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I was watching it, and I was like, "This is gonna go like complete 180, isn't it?" And then it did, and I
You
was
were
like,
like,
"Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I'm done."
cool." Yeah, I don't know why I didn't expect that, but it also kind of got me. I was like, "Cool, I like it. I think it'll go
Oh, that's
places."
good.
I just
the
hope
OP,
I hope it doesn't drag on.
Well, it is a shonen, so we
Well,
can only
actually-
expect
well-
so
well,
very
actually-
much.
well, actually, it's ending soon. The manga,
really?
anyway. Yeah, the manga. It's only about 100 and I want to say like 120 chapters, and it's
damn.
ending soon.
Oh my god. Ending soon like One Piece is ending soon. For 8 years.
One Piece is not ending soon, Drew. And if it does, I will fly to Japan and make Oda draw more.
Do you remember when didn't Oda say like 10 years ago that it was gonna end in 4 years?
No,
Or something like that?
No, so
He did. It was something like that.
So his editors
Can't
keep
trust anyone.
his editors are keep being like, okay, we're like 75% of the way there, and then Oda will just be drinking tea and be like, wait, here's this whole other fucking arc idea.
Oh my god. The absolute madman.
Like One Piece was meant to be like It was meant to go for 5 years originally, which is like
Oh my
20,
God.
which is like 20 volumes, or about like roughly about like about 200 chapters, I think 200 2 to 300. It's currently
Holy shit.
up to nearly 950
Okay.
chapters.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
And from where we are at the moment, it's not going to be over. If it's over in 10 years, I'll be surprised.
So
Damn,
you
I
can't
better
trust
catch up soon,
anyone.
so.
Yeah, because there's so much more that has to be done.
Crikey.
Who is punching their microphone?
That's probably me. Like I said, I'm doing my hair while this podcast is. I am sorry.
It's an audio podcast. No one cares what your hair looks like.
That's okay. I have other things to do in my life. All right.
Drew, you're a robot. You were
I
made
have
for a
places to
podcast.
be after this.
Drew, we made you for this podcast. You're not doing anything after
I've
that.
developed personality and
Guys, we have to shut her down. She's becoming
aspiration.
self-aware. She thinks she's
like
a human.
She's just a
That's
really
not true.
sophisticated Hatsune Miku program.
That's honestly my only goal.
To be
Wow,
Hatsune Miku.
That's
It's my
true.
goal to just be a robot. Like, that's my goal.
You could do it, man. I believe it.
Well, thank you.
Well, wouldn't
Did
you
I
have to be a
type-
cyborg?
No, like, when I die, but my brain is like
Oh.
removed. and put
No,
into a big
I
tube.
think you're.
No, but I
you're
think if
still,
you're part human, you have to be a cyborg.
No, right? So then I'm gonna have my brain in a tube, and it's gonna be like
Oh.
controlling like all these like robotic bodies, and it's just gonna be like a hive mind of just my brain.
This is a Black Mirror episode. Netflix,
No,
call me.
Did I tell you what?
Call you? It was my idea.
Call me. I'm the business mind of this podcast.
What's it called? No, what's it called? Did I tell you when I was applying for the job in the sushi place?
No.
No?
So the new sushi place opened in town, and I went in to apply because I need money.
Okay.
And I'm gonna call her out now on the podcast. Hilda, the manager, she was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna ring you. Gonna hire. Hopefully, we'll hire you." And I was like, "Grand, sorted, job." I was fully aware that, first of all, if I did get this job, it's peak weeb. There's no going back.
That's true.
Um,
And having an anime podcast isn't?
shut up, Ron.
Ooh.
But anyway, like, so I kept passing the sushi place, and I never got the call. And the only people who worked there were like small Asian women, and I really wanted to go in there and be like, "Now, Hilda, I know you're only hiring small Asian women, and I'm willing to
I
make
could be
that
that for
change."
you.
Yeah, I was like, I'm willing to make that change for the.
Oh my god.
I'm
You're that
willing
much
to
of
like.
a weeb you become.
No, I'm
A
just
small
that
Asian girl.
desperate for money.
Oh. Yeah.
I wish
Sure.
you the best. I support you, Kevin.
Yeah, I support you in becoming a small Asian girl, Kevin. You can do it. Why don't you just call them?
That's the podcast title.
Small Asian women.
No, small Asian.
Kevin, call
small
them.
Asian
Break out
Kevin.
your broken Japanese. Do it in a really high pitched voice. They'll be convinced.
Or just keep this voice.
That
Yeah,
would
you
work.
can do it.
Like,
It's fairly convincing, to be fair.
I could just be like, I'm like Bisky from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
Her
fuck.
muscle- I'm just like
Oh my
Bisky in her muscle form.
Like,
Okay.
I like how in the latest arc of Hunter x Hunter, at one point, Bisky just straight up goes, "Yeah, I don't know how this works either."
Yeah, she just admits to not knowing how the fuck it works.
Oh my god. Bisky is a gem.
Love Bisky.
She's the best.
Okay, I don't like Greed Island that much in comparison to other
you.
Hunter, but I still like Greed Island significantly more than most anime because I just
Yeah.
love Hunter.
Oh yeah, like as in the whole time I was watching Zoldyck fan, come on, get on to the next thing. But at the same time,
Really?
it's still good.
Oh, I just love Killua. I love any focus on Killua. So that whole arc was just like, wow, look at him as a baby. He's small.
I need I need there to be a Leorio arc.
Yes! Me too.
Because
Absolutely.
Leorio, because there's like he doesn't do anything for like 100 episodes, and then he shows up in the chairman election, and he's the best part of that arc.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that was like, yeah, absolutely.
Like there's
Fucking hell.
there's two scenes with him in particular I don't want to spoil. The one with him in the microphone and one with him and Gon. They're my two favorite scenes in the show.
My name in League is Daddy Leorio.
Fuck yeah.
Oh jeez, I took a sip of water as you said that, and I nearly did a spin.
He's my boy. I love Leorio so much.
He is.
I love all the boys in Hunter though. Have I told you about my unfortunate conundrum?
Oh, do tell.
So when I was 14, 13, my friends got me a Killua body pillow.
Oh,
And that's a really unfortunate thing to own when you're almost 20.
Oh.
you still own it?
Oh.
I don't want to get rid of it. It was a gift.
I think you just gonna put it away somewhere.
It's literally
what's
just
it
like
called?
folded up in my closet, hidden, and I don't know what to do.
What's it
Now we know about
called?
it.
My friend and I got another friend of ours. He's on the other podcast, Christian. We got him a Jotaro
Other
body pillow.
podcast.
Yeah, we got him a
Wow.
Jotaro body pillow for his birthday one year, and we gave it to him in school, and we thought it was the fun, and we
You
thought it
gave
was
it to him at school?
and we thought it was the funniest thing, and we turned around after just laughing our head off, only to see him slam it into the bin.
What the fuck?
No!
Yeah.
Body
Why
pills
would
are
you
expensive.
Oh no! Okay, it was just like the casing. It was just like the
Oh, okay.
it
It
was
wasn't
just
the whole
the-
pillow.
yeah, because we knew he was gonna like either burn it or throw it out.
No! Oh, does he not like Jotaro?
No, he
No,
does.
he-
He just doesn't like us.
Like, outing
like-
him as a weeb at school.
Pardon?
If he still has it, I'll take it.
No, he threw it away, Robert.
I'll
Did you
take it.
not just
I need
listen to
something
the
else to
story?
put on the pillow now.
Did you not just hear the story?
Yeah,
He
did you
threw it
not?
in the
But
bin.
like,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. No one took it out. No one salvaged it.
No one saved
No.
Jotaro?
This is.
I mean-
this is really distressing.
That's fucked. He would have done it for you.
Would he?
You know?
He probably would have been like, there's some random fucking stranger there in the bin. I have better,
Yada,
more
yada.
important stand things to do, like not train my stand, and it will eventually lead to my undoing.
Yeah,
Oh,
Because
he
I'm
is,
stupid and I don't train.
he's more important things to do, like not take care of his daughter.
Jesus. Oh
No.
god. He just wants to look at starfish all day.
I mean, I can respect that.
Awesome.
Do you
I
think he
can respect.
forgot he even has a daughter because he was so like transfixed
that-
by these fish?
Does he not forget that Jolene's a thing?
I don't think he explicitly does.
Okay.
He
You'd
probably
think he would have
occasionally just like
you think
remembers.
you'd think that if he cared or something, you'd see him with like a photo of her in like Diamond is Unbreakable or something. But like,
Wait. So, yeah, is she a thing by the time Diamond is Unbreakable is a thing?
yeah, she was like
Wait, so he's
4 or
just
5 years old.
So he's just got this new kid and he fucks off to Morio
Yeah,
for like 6 months to a year.
like it's stated that like he spent most of Jolene's life just fucked off to Africa or somewhere to look at fish.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Still a better dad than Jing.
Gone. You might want to know where I am, but fuck you,
Oh,
son.
shit.
If you can succeed in these trials, you're not getting shit, boy.
Boy.
Yeah, and then he's just like, now that you have found me, meet me at the top of a fucking tree.
And then he's like, by the way, have you heard of the flat earth?
She's a flat earther.
Are you not?
I'm a pyramidal earther.
I'm a.
We're all just
Just-
falling off the sides of it slowly.
It's just to stand the world in the shape of the world.
Fuck you, Ben. I was gonna say that.
You know, Robert, that's my stand. I can make jokes before. I just woke up. Leave me alone.
No, yeah, what's it called? Well, I used to have a job at a bar, and I was so bored that I was a glass collector, and I was like, I want to come up with the worst possible net ability for this job. So I spent like an hour of my 12-hour shift to try and keep myself entertained, coming up with the worst ability I could. To
Your fingernails grow like long, but you can't grow them short. So they just grow out really fast. But then,
They
like,
start to curve like a bird cage.
yeah, it's nasty.
Oh, cool.
Long nails are nasty.
Yeah, that's really gross.
I'm calling out someone.
Who? Is it me?
I was calling it Rob. long ass nails.
Hey, I cut them the other day. Fuck.
Yeah. But you always
Okay.
leave them grow, and it's nasty. And actually, at the start of this podcast, when you were talking about
stop using the podcast as the chance to call people out. You did it to me before. Now it's wrong.
I'm calling out Shadow the Hedgehog.
No!
Fucking ruin him.
And then he said his dick was this big, and I said that's disgusting.
Okay, but back to anime.
Okay, when you mentioned Shadow the Hedgehog, I thought you were going to reveal to the world my big secret related to Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm not
No.
elaborating.
Yeah, we're not.
Wait,
letting
you
that
can't
get,
just say that.
we're,
And then,
we're not letting that get out.
what?
That's,
What?
Episode
Drew,
100.
Alex, we can explain it to you after the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna cuck all of our 3 listeners right now.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Or 3 listeners. That is whoever I force to listen to this podcast. Kevin and Megan.
Yeah, so there's one view on every video, and it's me making sure that it's there. There's a second which is Christian listening, so he can give me shit for it. And then
I like to pop on just to drop a like real quick. So
so that's 3. Then there's 2 people who come from Drew's Twitter.
Oh yeah.
And then
I'm
there's
helping.
and then there's one other person.
Nice.
So
It's just me
Yeah.
for quarter of the episode, and then I just gotta give up because it's I heard this already.
Yeah,
I was there.
I was there.
Wait a second, I recognize that voice.
I was Drew's microphone. I can confirm.
What?
You know the Tumblr jokes are they're I was the chair.
I
can
was the
confirm.
chair.
I was there. I can confirm. So
Well, I like that you
Don't
picked
do
my
that.
microphone because I've been smacking it this whole
yeah,
podcast.
it's you smacked it, and it was the first thing I
I've
just
just
thought
been
of.
smacking it the whole
Yeah.
time.
Drew's
Can
abusive.
we get into the news, please?
It's true. Oh, the news.
Well, I was waiting for you to talk about what you've been watching, but I guess let's go straight into news.
Yeah,
Not
I've just
interested.
been
You want to talk about anything?
I've just been reading Hunter x Hunter, and then you started bullying me because you don't like this arc in Hunter x Hunter, but it's fucking good. Fuck you, Kevin. And
No,
so
I
I
was
started.
really, really
bullying.
Fucking good.
I was bullying Drew because she likes the worst arc.
It's
No,
actually
you-
the
Hey,
best
I'm just
arc,
gonna read
and you're
out the news.
completely
No,
wrong.
I mean
Dude, I'm
Zoldyck.
not. Oh my god, I am
Oh,
not
that's a
having
cute arc. Fuck
another
off.
fucking Hunter x Hunter talk.
No, Kevin. When I was like, yeah, this is a good arc of Hunter x Hunter. Fuck you. You were like, no, screw you.
Can we
Stop reading it.
talking about Hunter
Read
x
One
Hunter?
Piece instead.
No.
So I started reading One Piece.
All right, fuck.
Wow, you actually
Oh,
gave in to
okay.
his demands.
But moving on.
Oh.
So has anyone been watching anything else?
I finished what's it called, Zombie Land Saga.
Oh, I think I watched like 2 or 3 episodes of that, and I need to get back
Oh,
into
you
it.
should finish that. That is a funny fucking
Yeah.
show.
Yeah,
It's actually
the
like randomly
comedy is
really wholesome too.
Yeah, it is. I got to the bit where they're like freestyling on stage.
Holy shit!
It's really
That's
good,
an
and I was
iconic
like,
anime
yeah, I
moment.
was like, this is really good and really funny. Let's not watch more.
That's such a mood, honestly.
Yeah,
It's really good though. I recommend watching it
yeah,
to
it's
its fullest.
yeah. I need to finish it.
It's really cool, actually. It's a good show.
Rob, you been watching anything?
Nah.
Ben?
That slime anime is going on too long, and I'm bored of it already.
No, stop watching it.
The slime
I gave up.
reincarnated
It's-
into a slime.
Yeah, it's really, it's dragged on too long.
Mm.
I'm watching.
It seems like a premise that can't really go a whole lot of places.
Yeah, like what even is the plot for that?
He's a slime.
he's a slime, and he's OP as fuck for stupid reasons, because they have to be.
Right, that's really dumb.
Yeah,
People keep recommending it to me, and like, I just don't want to watch it.
Yeah,
it's
it
more of an
doesn't-
Oshin anime. It's more of an Oshin anime.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Hey, but you know what we did watch, right? We all watched it together.
Yeah, no. Okay, Ben. Let's not
You all
talk
watch
about
Ecchi together?
Ben. Let's not talk about the big green-haired elephant in the room, because we're gonna spend an hour talking about it.
Yeah.
And we'll never get to the news. So let's go into that. Made in Abyss isn't getting a second season, but it is getting a movie.
Okay.
Which
I didn't watch that, so
I did not watch it either. I really want to, though.
Rob, you
Yeah.
watched, didn't you?
I watched the first episode and I didn't like it very much.
Oh, what? It was like my favorite show of the year it came out.
It was
Really
everyone's
good.
favorite show.
I heard nothing but good things, and because of that, I was like, I don't really care.
I hate the majority opinion.
That's me at My Hero, but also
Wow.
I don't like My Hero.
What? I love My Hero.
I mean, I think it's
Did you see
fine.
the movie?
I think it's cute. I have a good time watching it.
I like the character.
Although
I just
I'm
don't
like 20 episodes behind, I'm pretty sure.
I like the characters. The plots is bad.
You know what? That's true. That is absolutely true. I really like the premise and I really like the characters. And then
Yeah,
I haven't
everything.
even watched like the last 13 episodes because it's kind of boring right now.
Yeah, my favorite bits of it are always just them hanging out, you know? And then
Me
like
too.
everything else is just kind of whatever.
Yeah. Even the villains. Like, I don't like when they really interact with the heroes, but I could see myself watching the villains just fucking around on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
It needs to be a slice of life anime.
that's what I'm
Oh, Kevin,
saying.
you can write it. Kevin, you can write it.
Kevin,
Kevin,
you should write more. You should write more slice of life.
I should.
You should write more slice of life.
No one's gonna
Ever-
get Drew Joseph.
Kevin, you
doesn't
should
get
slice
this.
your life.
Whoa!
Ooh.
I'm not in on this joke. Someone explain it to me.
Okay, so I was working on some comic scripts for like a slice of life comic that me and Ben are working on, and our friend of ours read over the script, and I was like, Kevin, you're really good at writing slice of life. You should write more. But I want to write dumb.
Aw.
But I was like, I want to write action, and she was like, just write slice of life. You're good at it. And so
Wait,
the joke,
wait.
which is,
Kevin, have you
Yeah.
seen Gekken Shoujo?
I don't know what that is. I'm
Oh
looking at
no! Please
What
watch
is it?
it.
Gekken
Okay.
Shoujo.
Gekken Shoujo. Gekken Shoujo Nozaki-kun.
Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. I've heard of I have no idea what
Yeah.
it is.
No, you need to watch it because you're describing the plot of this.
I haven't
It's just you.
described the
There's a
plot at all.
character. No, there's a character who like he wants to be this like cool guy, but he is really good at making like cheesy romance instead, and it embarrasses the shit out of him. So I'm like,
This is
that's
me.
you.
This is me.
That's literally you. You should watch the
They
show.
made an anime about me. Okay, I'm definitely gonna check that.
Okay, it's actually fantastic.
Yeah, everyone, hop onto Twitter, at Kevin the Pirate. Make more slice of life, please.
Make more slice of life.
Hashtag.
We're all just gonna spam
hashtag
his
make
page.
more slice of life.
Hashtag make more slice of life.
Hashtag make more slice of life.
Hashtag make more slice of life. With me, Kevin.
I mean, I would if you'd fucking do the work.
Ooh.
I'm hungover. Leave me alone.
Beef.
Moving swiftly on.
Wait, what time is it there? How are you hungover
It's 9.
at like 9 p.m.?
I was hungover at 8 a.m. And then I went home.
Oh.
And then I fell asleep. And then I woke back up. And I'm still hungover.
Sounds like the life.
So Miyazaki is working on 2 films with his son for Ghibli. Which, I mean, first of all, it's news because Miyazaki's making a new film, 2 new films, but also he's doing it with his son, so his son put out a film a couple of years ago, and I want to find the exact quote because it's really funny. Because it's like one of those it's like one of those like vaguely mistranslated quotes of Miyazaki.
Like, anime was a mistake.
Yeah.
Was that mistranslated?
Yeah.
I think
Or
it was
was that
mistake.
Correctly interpreted.
You know, Robert? Yeah, I had to ruin it.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it was good that he made one movie. With that, he should stop.
Just watch the actual quote.
Yeah, that's the actual quote.
That's
Miyazaki, Miyazaki returned and watched the rest of the film. When it finished, he was asked what he thought. He replied, "I saw my own child. He hasn't become an adult. That's all." He then paused and said, "It was good that he made one movie. With that, he should stop."
No!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Oh no, Dad, why? Still a better dad than Jing.
An hour into the film, Miyazaki bolted from the theater and have a cigarette saying, "It feels like I was sitting there for 3 hours."
No!
Oh my god!
Oh, no! Has anybody seen that film? Was it just really bad?
I haven't seen it, but it looks looks like a really dull what's it called, Ghibli film.
Oh no! His son's just doing his best. I'm not gonna see it, but I support him.
Before the screening, Miyazaki Sr. is shown fidgeting. The documentary's announcer points out that Miyazaki didn't view his son as a director because he thought people with no animation experience should not helm features.
Damn.
He just tore into his son.
Christ.
He just ruined him publicly. That's kind of awesome, though. I mean, like, not for his son, but...
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, your dad is the most legendary, like, animation director of all time, and he's like, "You need to stop making films."
Oh god.
Do you think Togashi would do that if his kids got into it?
Who is that?
Hunter x Hunter guy.
Oh. Does he have sons?
Yeah. Or he has kids.
He's too busy playing Dragon Quest to indulge in their media.
what's it called? see if his kids ever get into like manga, they're gonna have some like pressure on their shoulders because Togashi is married to the person
Sailor
who made
Moon.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is like the Dragon Ball of magical.
The
Yeah.
Dragon Ball of magical
terms of-
growth.
In terms of like relevance.
In terms of normie accessibility.
That's the best way to put it.
I'm right.
In terms of normie accessibility.
It's true. I've never seen Sailor Moon.
I think I watched one episode and I was like, not for me.
I watched like the
Yeah.
first arc, and I was like, yeah, it's alright. And I just never went back to it.
The
I've been
opening
going
is
through
really
it.
good.
I've been going through it like extremely slowly. Like in the past few months, I've seen maybe 6 episodes. I
Wow.
like it.
You like
I'm a
it.
Sailor
Not
Moon
enough
fan.
to really watch it. I mean, you're probably as much of a Sailor Moon fan as any other Sailor Moon fan.
Yeah, it's my favorite. I've seen like 2 episodes.
But I guess let's get into the big elephant in the room. But there's some news around it first. So Toei have denied that they're not. Basically, Toei have said they're not making Dragon Ball Super episodes at the moment. So yeah, Super's not coming back this year.
Oh,
What I say. And then also Broly is debuted at #1 in America, which is the first
Damn.
film. Which is the first film to do it since the first Pokemon film.
Holy shit.
Now, let's talk about that Broly film. Drew, have you seen it?
So
I'm
good.
not really a fan of Dragon Ball, so no,
This is
I have
gonna
not.
be an experience for you.
That's fine.
You should have gone to see it anyway because we all went and we brought along 2 of our friends who
Who don't know
hate
Dragon Ball?
No, not only do they not know it, they actively hate it.
Oh wow, I don't hate Dragon Ball. I know the original.
And like the 2 of them came out of it and they were like, yeah, that was pretty class. And are like, maybe getting into Dragon Ball now. Maybe if we play our cards right.
hopefully.
Dang.
It
Okay.
was that good a film.
I think it might still be playing. Or
Go watch it.
maybe I'll see it. Maybe I'll
Yes.
pretend like I'm invested in anime and go to see the weeb movie.
It's a weird movie.
I heard it was good though. One of my roommates,
So
my new
fucking good.
housemates, went and saw it.
very, very good.
Oh, it was beyond good.
Holy shit.
It was alright.
So like because it's me, I can nitpick the shit out of it, but like at the same time, I'm just gonna say up front, so good. Like okay, I'm gonna say something more substantial than that, but so it's easy, without question, lived up to the hype and is the best Dragon Ball film they ever made, and like I don't think anyone's disputing that. Shit, sorry.
What about the live action?
You have a
I
point
have-
there.
I have that on DVD, but haven't
Do you
watched it.
really?
Yeah, my
Oh
friend
my
got
God.
it for me for my birthday one year, and I haven't watched it yet.
Wow.
Have you never seen it?
No.
Oh, you should watch it. We should just watch it together. It's special.
That's
I
that's
remember.
one way to put it. I haven't
I
seen
rem-
it either, but
I still remember seeing the trailer for it when it was first coming out and being like, "Oh, that's a thing." I was like, "I know what Dragon Ball is," despite I somehow knew what Dragon Ball was, despite the fact that I had never seen Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I had the same inkling where it was just like, for some reason I know what Dragon Ball is, but
Yeah.
I've never seen an episode.
Mm.
It's
That's
just like it was.
that's honestly fair. I feel like I can't remember a time where I didn't know what Dragon Ball was, and I
Yeah.
have never even watched the.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, this is before I was even into anime. Like, I'm pretty sure this was before I got into, which is how I got into everything. Well, let me check when it came out. Yeah, it came out in 2009.
You guys didn't have like Toonami or whatever, did you?
No, we had RT. If you were like me, you had RTE, which meant the only the only anime you got was Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh damn!
No, we got Dinosaur King at one stage.
We had Toonami till like 2004 or something.
I think you're right.
We definitely had it at some point, but
you were too young to actually like.
I remember watching One Piece as a kid, but that's it. Then it just disappeared off the air. Because no one watches One Piece. Why would it be on TV?
I remember One Piece was on RT.
No, it wasn't.
No, because I remember watching it when I was younger at like my auntie's house, where like every day after school I had to go there because it was just down the road because my parents were working. And I just remember like watching like 3 episodes ever and being like, all right, this is a show. This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh.
This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh. Wow, that's crazy. Anime was like very accessible for us growing up. So like I remember being in elementary school and everyone liked Naruto. Well, that's not true. The Asian kids like Naruto.
Naruto was on Jetix, but I know we already talked about how fucking Jetix and all that, which became Disney XD.
I don't care if you spoil the Broly movie. You can talk about it as much as you like.
I mean, like, so there's not much to spoil.
Okay.
But, okay, so let's just start from the start and talk about the backstory and how it recontextualizes the entire like backstory to Dragon Ball.
Okay.
I like how Drew's just going along with this, but the two lads are like silent, having seen the film.
Having already seen it. They're like, this is old news.
Can you first explain to me what a dragon is?
Actually, let's start with the ball, I think.
I just skipped over that because that seems a bit of a complex concept for me.
It's a Namekian orb.
Well, technically,
is this what the round earthers have been alluding to?
Technically, it's not because. Okay, we're getting into super lore, but anyway. Anyway, so we start off with like half an hour of just explaining how Frieza destroyed planet Vegeta. So first interesting point is that it was King Cold was the original leader and not Frieza.
Oh well, that was already established already.
No, it wasn't.
It was in the show. It was brought up that the Frieza Force was originally called the Cold Force.
I don't remember that at all.
It wasn't until he showed up after the Namekian arc.
No, obviously then. But, so like I know King Cold is like affiliated with the Frieza Force, but I don't think they ever stated that like it used to be the other. Like as in.
No, it was like I don't know where, but I just know it was already an established fact that he was in charge before Frieza.
I don't think it was. Rob, can you?
I kind of just it very well might have already been established, but I kind of just always assumed that the Frieza Force was like a section of King Cold's forces.
Yeah, I assumed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas.
Agreed.
But. What else is? I'm trying to think. What's the first interesting part? So Broly is actually humanized in this film.
He doesn't just hate crying children anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a relatable character trait.
So are you saying you hate children?
Crying children. I mean, everybody hates crying children, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hate children, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I like anime children.
whoa.
Okay,
Whoa.
no,
Whoa.
listen. No. Not like that. How dare you, first of all?
Whoa.
No,
Whoa.
don't go there. Don't do this.
We didn't go there. You did. You
You
did.
did it yourself.
No, I mean like in a way
did.
that they're tolerable, in a way that normal children are not.
Famous cosplayer, Candyline cosplay, is a lolicon.
Okay. I'd
didn't
probably
wanna
be a
say it.
Shotokan if anything, but
I don't know what that is, and I'm concerned that you know the terminology for it.
everybody knows the terminology for all the weeb shit.
What the hell is a
Kevin, you're
Shotokan?
just a One Piece
Shota-
normie.
A Shotokan is like a male lolly. Basically.
I will not take this defamation.
You're the one who did it. It was all you.
I was just saying that, like, you know, it's a little more tolerable. It's the same way anime people are more tolerable than real people.
Gee, thanks.
You guys aren't really real to me because you're only
Wow.
in the phone.
Wow.
Listen,
Drew,
I just
you
woke
wouldn't
up. Be nice to me.
Drew, you wouldn't actually know this, but we actually are anime people.
Oh my god. Wait, no, you're a robot.
You're a robot.
You're the
That's
robot.
true. That means
We're
that you guys
all-
created me this way.
We're all
Frankenstein
robot
didn't
anime
ask to
people.
be a monster. Or Frankenstein monster or whatever. Hello.
What's the difference between intelligence and wisdom, Kevin?
I thought it was a funny joke, okay? Robert laughed at it.
Wait, I didn't
I
hear that
laughed
end
at it.
of the joke.
So I told this really dumb joke. So have you heard the joke that it's like, what's the difference between intelligence and wisdom? Intelligence is knowing a tomato's a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad.
Oh, okay.
That's like a really old joke. And our English teacher told this really bad version of it years ago. She was like, "Oh, intelligence is knowing that Frankenstein wasn't the monster. Wisdom is knowing that Frankenstein was the monster."
Ooh,
And if you
literary joke.
if it makes sense, if it makes sense to you, it's kind of funny. But if not, then it's not. I guess I'm just more cultured than you've been.
Wow.
I got the joke. I got the fucking joke. I read fucking Frankenstein. Go fuck yourself.
Did you read
I
Frankenstein or did you read Frankenstein's monster?
I want to go back in time to make sure that the book Frankenstein is actually called Frankenstein's Monsters Book.
Frankenstein's monster's book.
I want to go back in time and rename it to The Difference Between Intelligence and Wisdom.
I want to make sure that it's written from the perspective of Frankenstein's monster, and it just starts off with, "Shit, dude, I just got fucking born."
That's the Frankenstein anime. We're writing it.
Is it a slice of life?
It
It's so
has to
Kevin
be.
can
That's
write
all
it.
we know.
It's all Kevin can write.
All right. Good job, Kevin. The inspiration is there.
I did.
It's all
It.
you now.
Oh wait, there's already for Kevin.
What?
Never mind. I'll talk about it after the podcast.
Is that all the news?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of a
Is-
fun.
Does anyone want to say anything about Broly? Because I don't want to recap the entire plot of Broly.
I think we have had the fear of that, like we said before we're going in, that we're going to talk about it so much afterwards that we'd have nothing to talk about on the podcast. And we
And
did
it
exactly
happened.
that.
Wow.
We already. I like the Bardock part. I had to like lean over to the guy next to me and be like, "That's Goku's dad."
Can we talk about?
I love having to explain to people that Bardock is not Goku. That's his father.
Yeah. I knew people were just gonna be like, "Oh, that's Goku."
No,
We leaned
no
over and
guys.
we're like, "That's my
no-
dad."
No guys, sorry, that's not Goku or his father. That's fucking Turles.
Stop. Don't even talk about Turles.
Let's not get into it.
So the Sonic thing.
The what?
The Sonic thing?
I'm still waiting on answers.
Robert's Shadow the Hedgehog secret.
Yeah.
No.
All right, should we end the podcast then?
Might as well.
I mean, I guess.
It's a solid way to end.
Anyone have anything they want to plug? Taking that as a no.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Me neither.
Right. See you next week. Next month.
Next month.
Next month.
Oh boy.
Next month.